Judgment Day. Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to episode 19 of our Estudiantes save. And it is the final day of the league season. As I say, it's Judgment Day. Are we going to be able to do the impossible? Are we going to be able to wrestle the title away from Boca Juniors? It does not look good. Boca away at San Martin de San Juan, who are bottom, and we are at home to Lanus, who are 17th. We should probably both be winning, but it's gonna be one of those games. It's either going to be a case of Boca stay 0-0 for a little while and get our hopes up, or they're just going to be like 2-0 up after 5 minutes and it's just going to be done. But there's nothing to catch up on. There's no transfers. Nothing's happened. The only thing we did manage to do is we've managed to get our transfer budget retained. When you sell a player, the retained income, we've managed to get that up from, I think it was 60% up to 75%. So that's good news coming into the summer. Of course, next season we don't have any continental competition. So that's really going to impact on things over the summer because, as you can see here, we have a lot of players. So we're going to really have to cut this squad down, bring up some youngsters and go that way and try and maybe just have a squad of around about 20, possibly, something like that. Maybe 22. And really, really streamline things because, of course, we're not in the Copa Libertadores until 2020. So it's just one of the quirks in Argentina. Today, then, Jonathan Schunker, of course, is suspended. So we've got Daniel Sapper in goal, Evangelista, Campi, Batzana and Facundo Sanchez at the back, Laba and Estevez in midfield, Lucas Rodriguez, Piscalici, Zucchi and Latanzio up top. If we have a quick look, we can see Lanus come into this one with 2 draws in the last 2 games, but 3 wins before that. We've only won 2 out of our last 5. So we're probably just about favourites because we're at home. But in terms of form, it's definitely the visitors that are the favourites today, you would have thought, and they are the form team coming into the game. As I say, this is going to be an interesting little game. You can see they're setting up pretty much the same as us, and yeah, we're here again as a YouTube premiere, so make sure you jump in that chat and let me know how things are going. I'm still not over. I'm recording this the day after I recorded the Boca game, and I'm still not over that. I'm really not. I'm going to passionately say we can potentially clinch the title with a win. Wow, nothing, absolutely nothing. All right, let's highlight everyone and let's go out there and make a difference. And again, no tunnel interview. Does surprise me. I'm sure the game must be on TV. Ooh, like that little low camera view. Pre-match huddles are done. We're underway. It's red and white stripes against maroon-coloured kits. Let's get the... Actually, we'll put the event updates there, I think. God, are San Martin going to do to Boca what they did to us and ruin their title chances? Here's Quignon. Go on, chase him all the way back, boys. That is really good. He's gone all the way back to his keeper, but they can build again. They go a bit more direct now with Moreno across to Belmonte. Gomez, and he's fired it well wide. Gomez with the throw. We can't get out of our own half here. It is all Lanus at the minute, but here we go now. Latanzio, lovely first-time ball to Rodriguez. Back for Latanzio. Good save by Sara. That's our first attack of the game, and it's a brilliant move and a brilliant chance. Clear-cut chance as well. Are there any goals there? There's a lot of goals flying in, and Boca Juniors have scored. Nightmare. I knew they'd go ahead inside the first 10 minutes. I just knew it. Here's Lodico. Oh. How has that happened? So a couple of minutes after Boca take the lead, we go a goal down, and this one is not going to be a very dramatic video, is it? As Lodico just runs into the area. What was that? And did I say in the build-up to the match, I wouldn't be surprised if Boca were 2-0 up inside the first few minutes? 11 minutes in, they're 2-0 up, and we could have been 2-0 down there. What is happening here? Our last home game, I think, was that San Martin game. I'm sure that was our last home game, and we were horrible in that game as well. And we should be behind by further. I can't even get words out. I'm so stressed out by this. It's 2-0 to Boca, and they've missed a penalty as well inside 13 minutes. What? Piscalici, good ball forward to Latanzio, spreads it out to Lucas Rodriguez. Come on now. In goes the cross, headed away. It's with Piscalici now, and the shot is straight at Sarra. I don't understand what's going on. The tactic's been working brilliantly, but in the last few games, certainly in the last couple of home games, and obviously the game at Boca, although you've got to take the red card into account, it's just been awful. Here's Ribas. Moreno's in, and that's going to be a penalty. It's probably going to be a red card for Sanchez, because it was a goal-scoring opportunity. We're going to be down to 10. Oh, we're not. It's a yellow. It's a yellow card, but we're going to be down to 2-0, and I do not believe what is happening here. I mean, it's no less than they deserve. It's been absolutely shocking first 22 minutes. Can we get a goal back here? It's with Zukwi out to Laba. Shot isn't far over, but Boca Juniors are 3-0 up. Well, bit of a waste doing this one as a YouTube premiere, really, wasn't it? Because it's just nothing's going to happen here now. We're getting absolutely battered at home by a team that are way down the table. I don't get it. I really don't. Here's Di Renzo. I mean, we're going to get humiliated again. We got humiliated at the Bombonera on a YouTube premiere, and we're getting humiliated again here as well. But this one's worse because it's at home. This is disgraceful. Piscalici with the free kick. It wasn't far away. I don't know if that clipped the top of the bar. Boca Juniors are 4-0 up, and Abia's missed Has Abia just missed another penalty? Wow. So Boca are 4-0 up at half-time against San Martin. Abia's got 2, but he's missed 2 penalties as well. That's just ridiculous. If San Martin even bothered showing up, apart from their keeper, presumably. I don't know what to do. What a horrific way to end the season. We've been top of the league for so long, and for this to be happening is just ridiculous. Really, and those are my options for the team talk. Oh, God. Right, we are going to go very attacking, or at least attacking. Where is it? There it is. Mentality. We're going to have to go attacking. We've got to do something, because we're just not even in the game. I mean, if you look at the stats down here, we've clawed it back to nearly 50% possession. And in terms of the shots, we've had just about the same as them, but it's just been an awful performance. It really has. Gomez plays it forward, looking for Ribas, but Batsana gets to it, and that's an awful clearance. And Di Renzo, and it's a tame shot, and Sapa holds. We've got a red card there at Defensor Justicia. We've had 3 bookings, so at least we're winning that one. 4. Make that 4. I don't understand why we're getting so many yellow cards. We're not set to go in hard or anything. He's camped forward to Estevez. Fernando Zukwi tackled far too easily. Back with Batsana though. Forward for Lucas Rodriguez. And Laba thumps the ball into the back of the net from the edge of the box. Matthias Laba with a brilliant goal. Rodriguez flicked it on there. It was headed out. Laba picks up the loose ball, drives forward and smashes it in from 20 yards. That's more like it. Corner for Lanus. Campi heads away. Shot blocked on the edge of the box. Back out to the corner taker Lodico. And Moreno and Evangelista clears. We've made a couple of changes. Viveros is on for Lucas Rodriguez. Here's Piscalici. Latanzio! Good save from Sarra. Really good save. In goes the corner, punched away. It's back out with Piscalici now. Puts it across to Viveros, and it's defended well, and the counter-attack is on for Ribas. They're not flooding forward, and they've got a few in attack now. Here's Di Placido, and what's going on there? A little bit of a wrestling match. And Juan Seos has come on for Fernando Zukwi. So we've had 5 players booked. so I've taken a couple of them off to try and keep 11 men on the pitch. Here's Campi to Piscalici, Viveros, Evangelista. Whoa, that would have been a time to score your goal, wouldn't it? Don't think he scored for us this season. That would have been a perfect time to do it. Campi with the free kick here. Laba. I mean, we're not going to win the title. Boca are 4-0 up, but I want to win the game. I want to at least get it back, and Latanzio's fired one over. Evangelista with the throw. We've lost possession though. Oh, wow. So there's a bit of a hairy moment at the back there for Lanus. We've got it again here for Seijas. In it goes. Viveros to Evangelista. Ivan Gomez has come on now as Estevez's shot is turned away well by Sara. Ivan Gomez has come on for Matthias Laba as that corner kick just evades everyone. I believe it's still 4-0 at Boca. I've kind of given up looking. Carlos Tevez has just been sent off though. 4 minutes to go. Can San Martin pull that back? No, of course they can't. We're into stoppage time here. Are we going to end with another horrible result? Cleared away. Piscalici has it though with Latanzio, and we lose possession again. Ivan Gomez though has it back. Seijas heads into the penalty area. They're defending really well though. Facundo Sanchez, Batsana, come on boys, at least get it back to 2-2. Here's Seijas. In it goes for Viveros, free header. Awful header. Awful header. What a way to end the season. And I'm really downbeat. I'm really disappointed with the way this has finished. But we're going to finish second. And I think we were predicted to finish 7th or 8th. So to finish second is phenomenal. And, we've only lost it to Boca officially on the last day. We could have still won it today. So, all right, we lost it yesterday. Not yesterday. In the last game. But to be fair, we would have lost it if we'd have gone and got a result in the Bombonera and then this had happened. That would not have gone down well at all. I'm only going to go assertive this time. We wouldn't have sealed it out with a win anyway, but that's what I'm going to say. I wonder, we've got the Copa de la Superliga coming up now, but I wonder if it'll do the usual end of season shenanigans with it being the last league game. Let's have a look. One thing you notice from today's results is there's an awful lot of red cards. Wow, there were 6 matches with red cards. That's nearly half of them. Well, it is effectively half of them, isn't it? So we've ended up losing out on the title by 5 points to Boca Juniors. We did just get a little steam achievement for Iron Curtain, though, because we've conceded the fewest goals. See, we've conceded 24. The nearest to us was River with 26. But yeah, I mean, it is disappointing. It has to be said. But if I bring up the season preview, I mean, look, 9th in the end. I'm sure that was between 7th, 8th and 9th over the course of the season. So we've done brilliantly, haven't we, to finish where we finished. We finished second. We finished above massive clubs in Racing, Independiente, River. To push Boca like we have is something I'm really, really proud of. I'm gutted that we haven't managed to... hold on, that we've kind of... I'm going to say it, we've bottled it, haven't we? We've bottled it. Let's have a look at the schedule then, because we're kind of going to have to do it... I've been thinking... We're going to have to do the Superliga, the Copa de la Superliga when it rolls around, but we're kind of going to have to do every round, which means we're going to end up with a ridiculous amount of videos for this first season. So I'm going to wait and see what happens with the draw, because that's in 12 days' time. And then we'll see what we're going to do, because we're already on episode 18. And, that's far too many for a season, I think. What we're going to do next for the second season, though, I think we're going to fly through, because we've got no continental competition. I mean, we ended up showing, I think we ended up doing every Sudamericana game, didn't we? I think we did virtually every round, both legs, because they were still in the balance. But I think what we're going to do next season is we're going to try and knock out that 25-game season in maybe half a dozen videos, depending on how the season unfolds. The one thing that should be apparent for us is that we're not going to have any continental competition, so we can focus solely on the league, and that's going to be the plan. But thank you so much for watching this one, guys. It doesn't look to be a season review at the minute. I'm not going to fast forward through to see. I'll just wrap it up here. If you've been in the chat on this premiere, thank you very, very much. Bit disappointing that we've had 2 YouTube premieres now, and we've lost them both. I'll see what the draw brings up for the first round or the second round, wherever we come in the Copa de la Superliga, and I will release a video, or I'll do another premiere. We'll see how it goes. Links in the description for Twitter, blog, other videos on the channel, things like that. You know what's the what down there. You've already read it, of course. And yeah, thanks very much for watching again, guys. I enjoy these YouTube premieres. They're good. So I will see you very soon for episode 19. Opponent TBC. Thanks for watching, guys. Adios, amigos.